sideline. Pass to Castle. Knocked away. And Thompson slams it home.
Rocketing off the deck. Thompson showing that youthful exuberance.
Towns the screen. Greg, no secret that these teams don't like each other. Could things get a little chippy tonight?
It would not surprise me at all, Kevin. These teams, not only fierce rivals, but there's a little bit of animosity for one another. Throw in the fact that both these teams play in the same conference. Yeah, I'd say the spirits might be hot tonight. And he's got rocket ship-like takeoff. Thompson can flat out fly.
Pass to Towns. And Towns throws it down.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Lillard from outside. And the rebound goes to Duke. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I caught up with Coach Chauncey Billups. We talked about the matchup issues that Karl Anthony Towns creates for defenses. Coach said the combination of size and skill make Cat a tough cover. If you put a center on him, he can beat them with his quickness or his perimeter game. And if you put a wing on him, he can overpower them in the post. Back to you guys.
All right, Allie, thank you so much for that. Just 5 on the clock. Take by Vucevic. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Here's Harper. And the layup's good off the glass.
Well, this offense is off to an outstanding start. They're communicating, executing, and finding great shots.
And when you talk about Dylan Harper, Greg, just how impressive is his skill set?
A tall guard with incredible handles and elite elusivity. He already has an impressive command of the pick and roll. Harper, I believe, is primed to be a special player in this league.
Here's Lillard. Following the bucket by Duke. Six on the shot clock. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. And Duke with the possession. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Took him no time at all on that one.
Ready for the feed. Cooper Flag is a player. You have to run off that shot.
First team foul.
First quarter of play. We're about 3 minutes in. Pass to Lillard. Back to Thompson. Lillard outside. 6 to shoot. Over Castle.
You know, the offense is sputtering a bit here, starting to fall behind.
Lillard outside. Ingram wide open. Off target from three-point range. Here's Flag. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Flag's got 5.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And that one's good. Ingram.
Well, Ingram working that versatility there as the ball handler in the pick and roll game.
Pass to Harper. Here's Towns. It's a second chance effort. That shot is off. Coming up empty for the second time this game. 4 for 6. For 3, Ingram. Ingram can't get that one to fall. And Harper slams it in.
Building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
Now, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Pass the Flag. Hits the three-point bomb.
3.
8 points for him.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Here's Lillard. And Damian Lillard with the jam.
And you know Lillard deserves more credit for his mastery of the pick and roll. Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
Now here's Ingram. We've got 28 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And the rebound goes to Duke. Out to the wing. Bridges outside. It's a hand on it. And it's Towns on the follow. Towns has got 10 points.
Well, just look at the numbers for Towns. He's been amongst the league leaders in offensive rebounds a few times.
And so now it's Duke enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. And thanks to their outstanding defense, the impact team. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in a second. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for Duke.
Well, they're playing with great pace, pushing the ball up the floor and attacking before the defense can get set.
And you can't turn it over against this team. That's a recipe for disaster, and we're seeing the results of that.
Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks, guys. Trae Young is learning to become more of a threat when he's off the ball. He said at every level there's a different type of game. Now, knowing the NBA game, I'm more patient, understanding how the game is, how to control it from the beginning to the end, and how you need to win. Back to you.
Okay, Allie, we thank you for the report.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
Yeah, and you know they're tracking the tips and deflections because that tells you who's affecting the game.
Duke leading by 12. There's the triple. It's hauled in by Huff. Down low. Here's Washington. Over in the corner, Lillard. Back to Ingram. Three-pointer. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Ingram's got 7.
Well, that's a huge part of Ingram's game. He can really do damage from the perimeter.
Pass to Huff. Young with the steal. Castle, no one around him. And the 3 off target. And Stan, you think about the skill level of Trae Young. What makes him, in your opinion, such a tough cover?
Well, I think the best thing about Trae Young, Kevin, is as much of a scorer he is, he's even better as a passer. And so it's hard to commit a second defender to Trae Young all the time because he will find the open people and create great shots for his team.
Pass to Huff. On the wing, Thompson. Ingram outside. Shot clock at 6. Off target from outside. To the middle. Unloads from 9. Mobo can't hit.
That's not a bad shot at all. It just didn't go in. Sometimes the process is right, and you still get a bad result.
Some nice passing here by Duke. Lets it go with a 3. And there's the call on Amen Thompson. That's his first foul. And Duke making a change here. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Here's Young. Oh, and it's sent back by Washington. Lillard with it, and Young picks him up defensively. And Lillard gets double-teamed. Thompson in the corner. Inside to the left wing. Just 4 to shoot. To the right side. From deep Washington. Duke leading by 6. Here's Bridges. Off the mark, and the drought continues. Lillard outside. And stolen by Castle. That shot missing. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play.
Now into the lineup for your home team. Ken Reddish, Reggie Jackson.
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. Well, you think about clutch players, Greg, you think score. But is that accurate? Or can clutch be in any facet of the game?
It's in all phases. And you think of guys who always seem to come up with that crucial rebound or that big-time stop. Being clutch comes down to will as much as skill.
And Duke making a change here. Screen by Young. Here he goes. Flag. So, great for Cooper Flag. Both of his parents were college basketball players.
Yeah, and I love that Cooper's mom calls him String Bean. Though at this point, he's a powerful young man. And he also has a twin brother, Ace, who's got some talent as well.
And what you love about Cooper Flag, GA, he's committed with playing the game the right way.
Yeah, I mean, even back in middle school, he would binge watch the '86 Celtics, a team known for its high IQ.
And that's a foul. It's called on Reggie Jackson. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second foul. I don't know if they'll sit him. It's a tough decision.
Here's Young. He's just scored his first basket with that shot, making him 1 for 4.
Look at that touch. Not many do it better than Young.
Here's the screen. Pass to Huff. Back to Lillard. Clock at 6. Here's Huff. Defended by Towns. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Duke leading by 8. Young is double. Then Bridges jams it in.
Oh, just an impressive dunker of the basketball. I love how Bridges just takes the initiative and gets funky with his throwdown.
Here's Jackson. Excellent D there from George. And now the fast break. Bridges with the ball. There's the 3. Offensive rebound. Here's Towns. Nice hit again. Another miss. Boy, they had their chance there, but couldn't get it to go. There's 57 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Pass to Jackson. Now here's Lillard. They set the screen. A three-pointer off the mark. Here's Bridges. Misses the slam off the fast break. And Damian Lillard with the jam.
So good in the open court. Lillard able to convert on the break.
"17 seconds left in the second quarter. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
Here's Castle. Can't get it to fall. And so we conclude the first half. Duke out in front, up 7. Going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime. And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Here's Ingram. Jackson looking around. Back to Ingram. Over to the wing. Here's Vucevic. And the rebound goes to Duke. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. It's off to Boston for them after this game as they take on the Celtics. That is game 3 of this 4-game trip. Out to Bridges. Misses the 3. Johnson left side. They double-team Johnson. Back to Jackson. Bridges with the steal. Basket counts. And that's now 10 points for Cooper Flag.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Johnson from outside. Duke leading by 9. And that's a foul. It's called on Reggie Jackson. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
First team foul. Substitution.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the 3rd quarter of basketball. Pass to Flag. 6 to shoot. And Flag throws it down.
I just don't know how you stop this guy. Flag is everywhere.
Here we go, Coach. The 2025 Rookie of the Year, Stephon Castle.
Yeah, look, Kevin, you can't say too many good things about this guy, but it starts with this. Like all the best players in the league, he plays both ends of the floor. Stephon Castle can take on the assignment of guarding the best player on the other team, and he's a guy whose skills are rapidly improving offensively. The future is great for this guy.
And the foul on Cam Reddish. That's his first foul. And so Mark Dagnall calls a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. And Duke making a change here. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the 3rd. Towns for 3. That's no good. He's 5 of 10 from the field. Right wing. And a wide open look for Flag. And another miss by Duke. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks a lot. Well, a lot of French players are coming into the league, and Rudy Gobert said it's amazing. The first ones, like Tony Parker and Boris Diaw, they paved the way. Now, French kids aren't scared to dream about the NBA. They have role models that they can look up to and try to follow. Back to you, Kev.
Merci. Allie LaForce with the report. Hey, Allie, thanks. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Lillard. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off the shot. 24-second violation. Here's Young. And here's Towns. That's no good. He is 5 of 11 shooting from the field for the game. Back to Ingram. Fires from deep. That's in for his 5th make of the night. Now shooting at a 50% clip. 5 for 10.
Yeah, huge game from Ingram. He does this so often. Maybe one of the most overlooked stars in the league.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
A shot by Reddish, no good. Duke leading by 8.
2 minutes.
Here's Towns. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Damian Lillard. The offensive skill set for Karl Anthony Towns, Greg is a 7-footer, is very special, to say the least.
And the outstanding shooting, the post play, and he's worked on his defense. He may never be elite at that end, but he ignites an offense.
And he's good on the 3 ball.
points on consecutive three balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Good. Young's got his third bucket of the night.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
And the basket by Castle. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Duke.
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
And another place they're finding success is in transition. They've been working hard to get ahead of the defense and find those easy ones.
George with the steal. Pass to Flag. Launches a three. Couldn't get it to drop. He's now made 5 of 8 shots. That's a 2 from Lillard. Here's Washington. Back to Vucevic. It's hauled in by George.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that. He had 6 points from long range in the first half, but nothing's falling here since.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
All you have to do is point to their turnovers this quarter. There's a reason the scoreboard looks like it does.
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan.
And he could tell his guys starting to wear down a little bit. Call time to just let them get their legs back under.
So both teams changing it up here. And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. So both teams making some changes here. Duke leading by 11. Outside Harper. Takes a three. That shot no good. From deep Washington. And so now it's Duke. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They've been playing some ferocious.
38.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Now, here is Young. That one drops for him.
Look, that is a skillful shot by Young. The floater is rarely the easiest option.
Pass to Lillard. This one for three. No good on the shot. Duke leading by 13. Harper in the corner. The basket good off the assist from Young. That's 7 points for Dylan Harper.
Still a developing part of Harper's game. When he's hitting from deep, Dylan is really tough to guard.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
And the foul on Cam Reddish. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Pass to Young. Puts up a deep three. Lillard with the rebound. Ingram outside. They get the rebound. It's Ingram on the wing. Connects from three-point range.
Yeah, and when Ingram's rolling like this, you'll see the offense try to run even more through him.
Over in the corner, Lillard. Off target with his three.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Yeah, such a strong player. Even the foul can't throw Towns off the field.
Now Thompson. Pass to Washington. Lillard outside. In the corner, it's Ingram. Ingram can't get that one to fall. Now here's Harper. Covered by Lillard. Some nice passing here by Duke. Towns is doubled. And here's Young from the arc. That one misses. It's his fifth miss. He's made 4 baskets. Thompson outside. Pass to Ingram. Shot clock at 6. The 3. Karl Anthony Towns with the rebound.
Well, he certainly had trouble finding the mark this quarter.
Goes straight to the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It goes on Brandon Ingram.
Yeah, this is what makes Towns an all-star caliber player. He has the ability to take over games by himself. Well, we're seeing a different version of him in this half, taking a more direct approach. He didn't have a single free throw in the first half.
Lillard from outside. And the rebound goes to Duke.
Well, so far in the second half, he hasn't been able to get another 3 to fall.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
Yeah, the commitment to run is paying great dividends on the break. Well, coming out of the half, he's been much more aggressive, helping them space the floor.
Puts up the 3. Towns with the rebound. Duke leading by 18. Ingram, a putback. And Stephon Castle is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Towns with the steal.
Well, that's what you want to do, but he didn't have the angle to get the pass in there.
And the dunk by Towns.
Well, you can count on Towns to finish with strength anytime he has the chance.
It's Thompson off the drive. And here's Washington outside. And Duke with the possession. They're on a 15-6 run. And Towns gets it to go. Towns has got 10 points now just in this quarter.
A prolific inside scorer since his first day in the league. Towns gets the job done down low.
You know, not necessarily what you're looking for, but still able to convert.
Well, that's a shot the defense felt like they could live with, and it worked out for him that time.
Here's Young, and the shot goes in.
Yeah, you love to see that. Really solid stuff from Young in close.
And here's Ingram from the arc. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Harper wide open. That's in, coming off the assist from Young.
Locked and loaded. Harper got it away like he never even had it. And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the 3 is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
And turnovers have been the issue for him.
You can see the coaches have gotten into him a little bit about this. They've got to do a better job of taking care of the ball.
And Duke has possession. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. For 3, they grabbed their own miss. Towns. And Towns throws it down.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
It is always a special feeling winning on the road. The degree of difficulty adding to that sense of accomplishment.
There's 25 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And the basket by Castle.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on this team, and they never let up.
Here's Towns. And uses the glass to finish the layup.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
An unorganized defense.